Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. Apologies if I sound like I'm underwater. I'm suffering from a little bit of a cold at the moment. Hopefully it won't impact my decision-making process, and there will still be just as much reckless gameplay as normal. Right, okay, so we were on our way to stop the haven being invaded down here in South America. So we'll advance that. We've also got the behemoth, who's still wandering around. We're shooting down everything that comes out of it, mostly. So I think we're keeping on top of that. Where's the A team right now? They're on their way back, aren't they? Yeah. They are on their way back to rest and recuperate. In that case, let's just keep an eye on the behemoth in case it launches another flyer. And we've researched the antediluvian proto-civilization. So, based on reconstructing Simon's writing on the civilization, there's two potential sites that match the description, but it's impossible to know which one is the right one. Coordinates have both been uploaded into the system. The A-team can head across and do these just after it's had a little bit of time to rest. They're really not far, actually. Yeah, we'll let the A-team rest before we do that, though. Right, back to the behemoth. We're going to keep watching it while the B-team continues to move south. I will move the Battle Hawk up to here, though. Okay, you ready to rest up? It looks like it. Actually, it's probably a good idea for us to have a look at. In fact, we don't have the materials. Ignore what I was going to say. I was thinking we could swap other people's legs over for the shadow step legs, just to avoid more Overwatch while moving around. But it's not really practical when you don't have the materials for it. So we'll pretend I didn't say anything there. Okay, looks like the B team has made it down, so you two are not coming along. We're taking along the best of the best. Let's send them in and save this haven, get some more rep, and get some more skill points. Who's tired? Oh, Luana. Well, yeah, we can leave Luana out of it. No, Luana's coming in. The decision. Luana's tired because we swapped over the legs. But I want the extra skill points. In you go. Okay, as with most haven defenses, our first thing is going to be to have a look around, see if we can spot any defenders. Don't see any immediately, but there is something up here. So I think we'll send someone up to investigate. And that someone is going to be Rafa. I'll become Rafa. I really hope this isn't a Pandoran. Well. Dang. Okay. New plan. Market for quick aim shotgun. Onslaught. Can we get some? We can get someone up and maybe do an onslaught.
Ready, willing, and able.
Here.
Receiving.
Do we have anyone who can run
I can
up?
make a difference.
We can bomb up. We can bomb up, drop it right through the middle of the lobby.
Here.
That would mean Rafa needs to get away. Right, let's get Rafa to market for death. And then back the hell up. Was really not expecting that to be a Pandoran up there. Boom blast. This is a difficult angle to manage. We might end up hitting the top of the building. Let's try and get it like that. Well, we hit it. That's good. Haven't quite dropped it through yet. We can do that again. This thing is so lucky. There is still a little bit left. Right, let's get another... Let's get an onslaught. While we're doing the grenade bombardment. All the artillery. Okay. So, what I'm learning from this is it is standing on a spot that cannot move. So we might just leave it where it is. I wonder, can anyone see it through the window now?
Ready.
Kind of put it out of its misery. It's lost
Oh, yeah.
every single limb. It's going to bleed out on its turn. Maybe it was just a statue installation on the roof. Well, either way, one problem eliminated. One problem we pretty much caused for ourselves, but I guess there is that. Hey, there's the defender. Right, let's move in, keep scouting. And did they just, like, install sirens on top of the buildings? All of the buildings? Because that's kind of what it feels like. Okay, well, with that one, we've got more options for actually shooting it. Eileen isn't going to have the Overwatch range. Muse definitely can. Do we have anyone else that can do mark for death at the moment?
Receiving.
No, it doesn't look like it. So we're instead going to be focusing on
Ready to
just
rock.
raw damage. That looked like it should have hit. We could do exertion, take another shot. Ah, no we can't. We could do exertion and moving closer. Well, that's still probably better.
On the move.
Yeah, the downside of being tired, I completely forgot that.
I was born ready.
Gunless. At least we can do quick aims with you. And hopefully they're not going to be too
Identifying
inaccurate.
target. Bullseye.
Same again, please.
Trying to aim. Hostile wounded, but active.
Cool. So we took out the torso. We also damaged its tail a little bit. I love that the Scorpion can shoot through stuff. Armor penetration is so underrated. At this range, we could do like a quick aim shot, but I think probably not that worth it.
Yeah.
Let's just keep trying to put more damage down range. Eileen will move you in. Okay, so that means it's just Jordan left. And there goes its tail. That's going to reduce its range of movement, and it's now bleeding out in a few turns. Not bad. Not bad.
5x5.
And there's another defender over there. Maybe New Jericho will sort these things out. Ooh, a little bit of damage. So it's definitely going to die in 2 turns. Not quite enough to kill it in 1 turn, though. And a 3rd defender. Its final act, instilling frenzy. So there's definitely other mobs somewhere. Ooh, look at that. Hey! I want that rifle of yours. I would very much like to take it and keep it. Okay, so down the base. This is just simple. We don't need to do it, but oh my word.
Come and get
How
some.
did that even miss? It must have gone just under the armpit there. So that allows us to reposition slightly. Let's come over this way just to get different eyes. Getting Luana in. I would love to be able to step in and smack it, but I don't think we're going to actually be able to do that. We can do an onslaught if we get closer. So that's an idea.
Keep it together, operative.
Where does the onslaught actually get to? It gets to like here.
I'm here.
It's going to be a little bit of a waste, but I think it's a not terrible plan. In fact, you could even come to the side slightly. There we go. Because we're going to be able to get the stun on this, and we're going to be able to get it killed this turn. Hit it with this and get a lot of bleed. It's an option. I honestly thought we were going to do slightly more damage to it. Yeah, let's get the bleed on. So, 70 bleed. It's not quite going to die this time, but we can still bash it to make sure it does die. There we go. It'll die on its turn. Bring Jordan up to here. We'll put a decoy out. And bring the rest of the team forwards. So, Rafa, you've done a good job up top. Let's keep you up top. Keep scouting for us. Good job.
Standing by.
Lever, I think I'll put you up on the next building over, actually.
Using.
If Pandorans can spawn on top of the buildings, getting high visibility makes a lot of sense.
Ready. Sort of.
Gunless, you'll be fine. Just recover this turn.
My head. I can't breathe.
I'm prepared.
Eileen, I think we'll bring you over towards most of the defenders.
What's the plan?
Muse, straight down the middle, actually. So, last thing. No, all good. There's really probably not much on this. Hey.
Taking them out.
Dude, Jericho's found something. Something in the back.
Cleaning crew ready.
Get ready to die.
Oh, I really want to be over there and find out what it is. So they have a few things in there. Arthrans by the looks of it. And probably the civilians as well. Okay, well, let's just try and get in
I'm
and
not
do
sure about
anything. Luana can make it in, but can't fight if we do, without someone doing an onslaught. Muse, while you're here,
Shake it, baby.
grab this guy. And we'll get him to run to here.
I'm going in.
No visual from there. A little bit of a shame. Let's get
I'll be right
Eileen
back.
up to the door.
Target
Okay,
located.
we have at least a target.
Enemy hit. Targeting.
Stunned in, disable, disarm. And if we take out the regen torso, that would be perfect, actually.
I went wide.
Just over the top because of his breathing. I was tempted to lower it down, but I was worried it wasn't going to hit the torso. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we didn't hit it anyway. We're not going to get in position over this side. We're not going to get in position over this side. It's frustrating. That's what it is. Well, we may as well pull as wide as we can. Rafa's already moved.
5 by 5.
So, Luana, I think we're going to get you close. We can dash you in at least. That would allow us to get in and do a bash on something.
Comms
Before we do
online.
that, let's see if there's anything else we can do in terms of pulling out some magic. We could do a full jump over and grab this guy. Let's do that. Right, so if you're under control,
I'm repositioning.
get you to here.
Looking for an angle.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Izzy, you're just going to run in. Maybe could have done an onslaught on someone if we got within range, but it was going to be sketchy as to whether we'd be in the right position.
I'm here.
Gunless, yeah, you're so far back.
Let's roll.
just move forwards. At least you've got good movement. Lever, the best thing we'll do with you is get ready to come down here, I think. So, Luana, do we put you at risk?
I can't take much more of this.
Okay, at least understanding that this chap is there is important. We stand here, we stop him coming through the doorway, but we're also at risk of him kind of giving us a clout. Let's step up. Hey, we got the civilian. Didn't realise you could get them through windows. Okay, is there an evac point we can take them to? Can we get the other... No, we can't. That would have been a bit cheeky, but yeah, civilians are not in a good place. Okay, well, it is what it is.
To wreck.
Bit of damage on that guy. It's not massively effective.
Oh!
Hello. That's a really painful claw.
No!
Well, this is going to bleed out. Lever needs a little bit of health. Let's sort
Give me a
that
sec.
out.
Here.
So, who do I want to get some damage on this with? Let's do it with Eileen.
Let's do this.
Try and get some more experience. The agile leg is probably the weakest bit, but if we can take out the arm as well. Just the leg. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the sneezing. Okay. Let's do the inside side. If we bring this chat out, just out the window, we
All
can do
I
a little
need
bit of
is
blink,
a
blink,
clear
blink.
shot.
That's pretty good. We could step in and probably do a takedown on him. And then we just need a little bit more to put a crossbow bolt
Heading
in
out.
this guy's back.
Acquiring target.
And that's that. I mean, there was a couple of deaths, but we started so far away from the civilians. And we got distracted by the sirens on top of the buildings. That is also pretty fair to say. But yeah, skill points for everyone. New Jericho like us more. Everyone else likes us a little bit less. Ooh, and a soldier wants to join us. Sure, why not? We've got food to spare. We didn't find out where they came from, which is a bit of a shame. So that means the B team is going to be heading probably back up. We might reactivate that base. What would we need for it? We need a lot of materials, because that'll give us a new scanning area. So trading food for materials on the way, I think. Food for materials here. We can do food for tech as well, because we're getting so much food. One of you can go there, and the next one can go here. Food for materials. Yeah, we've got so much food coming in. We should trade down so that we have nil left if we can. Next food for materials place is going to be up here. So let's move up to that one. And actually, I'm going to keep you with the B team, so stay over here. Next food for materials will be up here. So set your target. And that is all of our food. Got lots of materials though. Can we activate this now? Yes, we can. Just about. It is going to make us very poor. But we can always sell some stuff actually. Let's have a look and see what junk we've got that we can get rid of. Scrap that. Scrap this. Scrap all of these. We're not going to use the flamethrower because we haven't made one. We don't have any acid handguns either, so let's get rid of the acid handgun stuff. That Fury needs to go back on... Oh yeah, we've also got the Archangel. But we need 2 if we're going to manufacture any ammo. Not worth scrapping it though. The Phoenix Sniper. Right, let's have everything. Okay, that's crap. We'll keep an Iconoclast. Keep a Virus Sniper just in case we get an actual Virus Sniper. Could probably get rid of all the Armed Furies though. And the Piranha. We don't need Rattlesnake turret magazines. We don't need Phoenix handgun magazines. Yeah, you really don't get much for them, but something is better than nothing. Okay, that feels a bit better. A little bit better in terms of materials and stuff. Actually, before I forget, who was it that lost the Fury? It wasn't Rafa. It was Lever. No, Lever's got one. Maybe it was Isaac. Oh yeah, Isaac lost it. Okay. There we go. Although we've got a spare. How do we have a spare? Well, someone else is going to get a Fury. So... Who is skilled in mounted weapons? I mean, Santino technically probably is, but we're not going to give it to Santino. We could try and give it to Muse, but you'd need different armor for that. No, we'll just save it. We'll save it. We'll give someone the torso at some point, and that'll be fine. So this base, activate. And now, off the back of this, we want to repair the satellite uplink and the energy generator. And now we are poor again. Right, I think everyone's doing stuff. You can come take up a resting position over here. That's what we'll do. And in the meantime, we'll return to watch the behemoth. Right, how is the A-team doing in terms of rest? Good enough. Good enough. Let's send them down to do the Dr. Symes mission. Okay. This archaeological site may be related to the antediluvian civilization. If we can secure it, we may be able to figure out where Symes went next. This should be pretty straightforward, but we're going to need both parts of the team to get here. Okay, sorry Nicole, you're not coming on this one. We're sending the main team, and it should be easy enough. So straight off, going in with the frenzy. This mission, we need to get into the middle and pop that, and then I think clear out the mobs. So we're going to want someone quick and stealthy.
Operative on the move.
So Becky's a good shout for at least scouting in and seeing what's going on. Chiron's going to be annoying. These guys are going to be dangerous.
Going in.
That is a proper group over there, isn't it? Right. And there's the other siren. Okay, so plenty of trouble. What's our accuracy like at this range? That's not bad. Yeah, let's open up on them from here. Isaac started in the worst place for doing any form of bombardment, so I think we need to get him somewhere with a bit more open space. This is probably fine. We could load him up with more grenades for the Vidar, but ultimately he's going to end up doing a lot of damage, and it would spend so many resources that we just don't have at this moment. Yeah, let's move Xavier in over here and see if we can do some plink plink. It's not terrible. Give it a go.
Hostile damaged.
It's a few hits. Better than nothing. Hick, with your weapon, I want to get you in a place where you can get some decent overwatch. So up to here. Overwatch this way. Whatever moves will shoot twice. Man, we've really started packed in the corner, haven't we? I think we'll bring Mario over to here and we'll get a decoy out. I mean, the temptation is there to put the decoy up on top, but that's not going to help anyone. Let's put him there. Might still get covered in mist by being here, but that is what it is. Let's start getting some turrets out. I feel like getting a turret out in a straight line for this is a very smart move. I want to get the turret up there, actually. But that's not going to happen. We could put the turret behind.
Ready, willing, and able.
And Kirsty, I'll bring you up over this side.
Let's go.
Alright, I think we're in pretty good place. The only question is what we're going to do with Isaac this turn, but I think there's nothing worthwhile. We could get a single Vidar out, but it's not going to reach anything. And the hunkering down isn't really going to help on the following turn. Can't go on Overwatch with that. I think we're just going to have to wait.
Oh!
Okay, there is the first attack straight on the decoy. Ow! How the hell? Oh, I suppose it was going for Isaac, wasn't it? A little bit of collateral damage there. Dangerous Myrmidon. Keeping out of sight. And that Chiron's just decided it's going all the way to the exit. I like these two getting close together. A little bit of acid. It's a pain, but it's fine. This, losing the torso, that is very painful. Right. What's going to be our best way of dealing with that?
What's our plan?
We can't quite get close enough to do the healing that way. So I think it's going to have to be Kirsty applying it. Although we could have done healing that way. I'm incredibly aware that if we step in and do solid close combat stuff, this isn't going to stop us bleeding. It would help us heal up, but it's also going to take more action points to use. So we're going to do Adrenaline Rush.
Huh.
Oh, sorry, it's not going to take more. It's going to take exactly the same. It's a good start. Yeah, overall this will do more damage. At least I think it will. Yeah, it does more damage. So it is better regardless. We need to get a little bit closer to do the onslaught. I misjudged that. So we're going to be stuck where we are, which is fine. It's just not ideal. Before we do anything, let's mark this guy for death. Clear shot on his head.
Ready for action.
We're going to want Mario to kind of move around here so we can get the turret to shoot. Actually, the turret may be able to shoot by itself anyway. Okay, are you going to bleed out on your turn? Almost. We need a teeny bit more. Right, we'll just plink it.
Rolling out.
It's fine. It is what it is. We get a little bit more will points elsewhere. We can't get another shot off this turn. So let's look at these guys over here and what we can do. We can't get another decoy out unless we get more willpower from someone. killing a thing.
On the mark.
Oh no,
All I
disappointing.
need is a clear shot.
I was hoping we would get the stun and get more attacks from that. We go for the ultra accurate on this siren. We could probably do quite a lot.
How's that taste?
It's a good amount of stripping. Probably should have bombed these two first, actually. Yeah, alright. So, Boom Blast. Let's see what we can manage. One dead. And I think it's possibly worth us repositioning up here. So we can maybe get some going over to the next thing. Because this is in range, whatever this is. Well, whatever it is, it's moved. And we have no idea where it would have moved to. Looks like it might have gone significantly far away. Get the camera down properly. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Which is fine. We'll instead focus on the other things that we can definitely do, which is taking this guy out a little bit further. Right, one arm's gone on him. He is mostly dead, but not quite there. Let's get an explosion to strip some armor off this guy. Wait. There is no way that did nothing. Game, you are taking the mick. Massively taking the mick. Okay, throwing turret over here.
Unpacking and praying.
And we can't take control, but we can do a little plink.
Steady.
Not hugely effective. We might be able to get eyes on it from here, though. If we can pull it off, it would be amazing. We're going to have to go for the headshot. There we go, Bowl. Pulling it out. Well done. Okay, that means we're going to overwatch this guy. Shame, because we marked him for death, we didn't get more people actually attacking him. But that's the way these things go sometimes.
Maximum effort.
And we will put our gun back on. There we go. Tucked in quite nicely. So there's still a sniper over the far side. We don't know precisely where they are. There's still the venomous myrmidon, but we've got more things out. Nice. It's more acid, but it's fine. Oh, that's where he went. The turret might be able to do something with the myrmidon. But the turrets might also end up being on clean-up duty. So let's grab the first turret. Hey, look at that! They can see it. In that case, let's just pop it. Everyone is safe.
Ready for action.
Mario. Get some fireworms for the
Enemy
barbecue
down. All I need
later.
is a clear shot.
That is not brilliant visibility through the... They've done a brilliant job of making the fog just like a pain in the proverbial to deal with.
Confirming target.
Yeah, just go stand next to it.
On my way. Zooming in. Enemy down.
Nice and effective. I do love infiltrator assaults. Highly mobile. Really, really good. Your torso's already been destroyed. Let's hit a leg. 2 legs. Even better. Becky, we could actually get you to just do the mission. We could also potentially save some ammo bringing some close combat up. Breathe in the mist, and then let's use it to dash on in.
Got to keep going.
There is our panicked friend. Brilliant. Well, let's run over behind him. He's got 28 virus on him from the retaliatory you shot me so you're going to take virus damage. That's brilliant and hilarious. The turrets are doing very well on damage output. I would like Lean to get another one out. Let's step up. We'll get someone else to rearrange the inventory. No, you can't actually throw another turret because you're out of willpower.
Try dashing.
Ready for action.
Alright, you know what? We'll move in. We'll grab this. We'll get Becky to come round and do a smack. Get it all killed.
Going in.
Start moving up for the next target. So yeah, we just need to secure the area, which is, as far as I can tell, killing these two and our panicked friend. Isaac will just move you in closer. Maybe we'll use the hell cannon on it. Not too close. And Bowl, you've done exceptionally well. Let's pull you across to the side.
What's our plan?
Yeah, we're going to keep moving Kirsty up.
Sprinting to position.
Hick, I don't think your Overwatch will... Oh, your Overwatch will make it far enough. Well, hopefully we don't get some friendly fire with that. And Isaac, hunker down where you are. Ooh. There is another guy. That's a problem. It didn't do much to us. But another venomous myrmidon is potentially dangerous. Oh, of course you're in range. That was me overextending. Definitely a problem I have. Okay, lots of worms to be dealt with. Let's start with the turrets to see if the turrets can see anything. That was friendly fire, that's not good. I thought we would have been shooting high enough that it wasn't a problem. I mean, it's not much damage, but we still don't want it. Alright. Let's give it a big chunky smack. And let's do another. We'll do a quick aim. Use the hell cannon again. Not quite enough to completely disable it, but it's good.
Guess it's my turn.
Right. Worm cleanup duty.
That was easy. Enemy down. You need an angle.
Can't get you in a position to do the one round the corner. So we'll need someone else to do that. This turret can't do anything. Okay, let's move on to other people. Kirsty. This Chiron will mark it for death.
I need an angle. Okay.
Now, mostly, this is just stripping off armor. And in fact, I could armor break to do even more. Which is probably a sensible option. It's pretty decent damage, all things considered.
Keep it together, operative.
Right, Xavier. We'll get you to kill this. We can get you to move away. But before we do that...
Taking aim.
we can get you to destroy the torso of this thing. Oh no. Didn't hit as much. But you've done exactly what was needed. So let's back you away. Yeah, we'll back you towards the fireworms because I think the fireworms are probably going to be taken out.
I can make a difference.
Okay, adrenaline rush. That's going to allow us to strike, move, strike. And we're not going to be able to get that one, but I don't think it's going to get in range to blow up. Even if it does, it's going to blow up on Becky.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, let's get a panic on the Chiron over the far side so that it's not going to shoot any more. Literally could only see its leg. And then I think we want to move in a position where we're going to be able to attack. Over here. No, try that again. There we go. We are gradually getting rid of them all. Move up to here, and we'll go on Overwatch like this. I don't know if we're going to see that worm as it comes round, but maybe we will. Right, Mario. Let's see if we can do something useful with you. So if we get to like here, you can see the Arthron.
Let me see.
It's a spot of damage. He's not actually going to panic, so it's not quite as good a situation as I originally thought. We'll also go on Overwatch around this corner.
Got this covered.
And I think that's it for this turn. Oh no. It's recovered and it's fallen through the world. This could be bad for us. I don't even know what happens if something falls through the world. Maybe it died? Yes, it died. I'm glad it kills them if something weird happens, because that would have been bad. Xavier, you need to sort out your health. So let's do that.
My head. I can't breathe.
Standing by.
Becky, let's get you right next to this guy for when he recovers.
I'm here.
I think we'll shoot the worm.
I've got to focus.
And we can pull round so that
Never give up.
we're chasing this. I do want to get it killed, but we're going to have to kill it slightly at range. Oh, we can mind control it. That also simplifies things a little. Yeah, let's jump it over here. It may not be able to attack, but we can do something with it. And actually, if I back it up and move Becky a little bit further, we might be able to get someone to shoot it.
Ready.
And finish it off quicker. A little bit quicker. Not much. Yeah, let's blow it up. That is funny. And so typical in so many ways. The panic's amusing. Should have unmind controlled it first, obviously. And we'll just finish this guy off. Well, it took a little bit longer than I expected, but the team did alright. Shame about losing the torso on Becky. That's a little bit annoying. And it was the right one. We've recovered a shattered metallic sphere of unknown origin. Most likely an antediluvian artifact. The writing inside it, or what's left of it, seems to match what we found in Symes's notes. Based on the data we've been able to decipher, it seems Symes organised an expedition to the place he believed held the ultimate answer to the riddle of the antediluvians and the Pandora virus. With the last remaining Phoenix Project operatives, he set out for Antarctica, and they did not return. Perhaps we can finish their work. This is what the Phoenix Project has always been about. No one can do it alone, and each generation continues the struggles of its ancestors. We have to go to Antarctica. Well, took a few materials, but we do have enough spare. The team is probably going to need to rest up because of Becky, but I suppose it's not that terrible if Becky's a little bit tired. We are going to want to bring them, or bring someone down to Antarctica. It's probably going to be the B team. So for the moment, let's move the A team back to kind of central. I suppose I could send them all the way back to Phoenix Point. I do feel like this facility is a bit better though. Yeah, let's go to R&D 7. As for the B team, we're going to start them on their way down to Antarctica. And that's where we're going to finish because we are unfortunately out of time for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.